Welcome back to my channel. Hi, my name is Siti Zudin. Today I want to share how to study smarter, not harder. So this presentation consists of 5 sections. The first one is what is study smarter. The second one is what is study harder. The third one is common courses. And number 4, 16 tips. This one is tip for study smarter. And last, and with study motivation quotes. So let's go. What is study smarter? Study smarter is a term that emphasizes the importance of using efficient and effective study technique to maximize learning outcome while minimizing the amount of the time or effort required. Last time, Siti always think that if I study harder, I will become better. But that's my mistake. This is why. Study harder is putting in more hours without necessarily improving the quality of your method. So, you will be tired with less productivity level. It's so bad. Now 16 tips. Some tips on how to study smarter. 16 tips to study smarter. Okay, the first one, you must set clear goal. Define specific, achievable study goal for each study session. Knowing what you want to accomplish help you stay focused. Example, 8 a.m. to 10 a.m. is for chapter 1. Example. Okay, second is prioritize. Identify the most important topics or tasks and tackle them first. Focus on the material that will have the greatest impact on your understanding. But if the situation is the greatest impact is so hard for you, then you can focus on the easiest part first. Usually, my way is I focus on the easiest part first and complete all the easiest part, then I will jump to the hardest part. Okay, next is active learning. Techniques such as summarizing, teaching others, and solving problems can enhance your understanding and retention. My parents always told me you have to teach others to become better. If you don't teach others, you will limit your knowledge. So I did that and it's really helped me. And I hope you guys also will be able to follow that. It's so good. Okay? Good luck on that. Next, number 4, effective note taking. This skill is so important. It's not only for higher education, for school, student also important this skill, and also for your working environment also important for note taking skill. You must develop efficient note taking methods such as creating concise and organized notes, using visual aid and highlighting key points. Number 5, mind mapping. I love this one. I love mind map. Use mind map or concept map to visualize relationship between ideas and concept. You can use the software Mindomo for you to develop mind map. This one easy to use and it's really user friendly. It has two versions, the paid version and free version. You can check both. Okay, next is study group. I know some people feel it's hard to involve with study group, but it's really hard. You just need to be patient a little bit. Okay, but sometimes if you are lucky now, you will get the best group ever. That one, no stress at all. Okay, so study group, explaining concept to others and discussing different perspective can deepen your understanding. Number 7, spaced repetition. Review and revise material at interval over time to reinforce your memory. Tools like flashcard and spaced repetition app can be helpful. Number 8, time management. This is so important. so important. Okay, allocate dedicated study time and stick to a schedule. Break your study session like manageable chunk with short break in between. Short break. Remember, short break is important. Some people say don't want to take break because they want to produce something better. That one is study hard. What we are trying to give is study smart. So better involve with study smart because less stress, less tired, but gain more. Okay, next, number 9, minimize distraction. Turn off notification, close unnecessary tabs, and use app or technique to stay focused. Nowadays, almost everyone involved with social media, and I know the notification for social media sometimes distract you so much. So when you are trying to study, at that time you have to turn off the notification first. After you complete your study, then you can involve with social media again. I also love social media so much. Practice test is number 10. Take practice quizzes and tests to assess your knowledge and identify areas that need improvement. I also love to have self-practice quizzes. Last time I don't like it because for me, sometimes it gives me stress. But after I keep forcing myself to have self-practice tests, it's really helped me to remember the information which hard for me to remember. Okay, now number 11. Get adequate sleep. Ensure you get enough restful sleep. Sleep is crucial for memory consolidation and overall cognitive function. Last week I think there is a student. She having sleeping problems. She can't sleep well. So I can see she's so stressed with that. Later on, after she able to fix that problem and she become better. So make sure you're able to get enough sleep every day. Next, healthy lifestyle. We must maintain a balanced diet, stay hydrated, and engage in regular physical activity. Do some exercise. If you are always tired, try involve with simple exercise first, and then you can start figure out any needed exercise later on. Physical and mental health directly affect your ability to study effectively. Yes, exactly, 100% true. Next, self-assessment. Critically evaluate your study strategies and adjust them based on your performance and result. Be willing to adapt and experiment with new technique. If talk about new technique, I love AI technique. Because nowadays people always talk about AI skill, AI knowledge. So when you evolve with AI skill, AI knowledge, you realize there is AI technique which able to help you in writing, help you in evaluate your skill, evaluate your task, your study assignment. It's able to help you in that. But remember, AI is just your assistant. AI not someone who can someone. AI is not something that you can change your role with the AI. AI just assistant. Remember assistant. So no copy and paste 100%. No, you must adjust everything from AI because you are the author. Remember that. Okay, next number 14. Seek help when needed. Don't hesitate to ask for clarification or help from teachers, tutors, or classmates, or anyone that you know that you realize he or she knows something better than you. So don't feel afraid to ask them for help. Okay, try force yourself to able asking others seeking help when you encounter challenging concept. Next, number 15, stay motivated. This is also one of the challenge for everyone to stay motivated. Keep your motivation level always on high note, on high stage instead of today you feel so burnout. So it's so important to always maintain this, stay motivated. You must find intrinsic motivation by connecting your studies to your goal and interests. I also always having problem with my mood, with my emotion, and I realize when I work with social media, when I work with you guys, I able to keep stay motivated. It become better compared to before. Next, the last one, reflect and review. After completing a study session or task, take a moment to reflect on what you learned and review your progress toward your goal. Last time when I was in undergraduate, I'm not always do this. But when I'm jump to postgraduate, I always do this and I realize this is one of the good things that everyone should do. Because you're able to control your level of understanding after you do reflect and review. Now study motivation quote. Okay, I want to share this too. This is so good. The first one from Jack Ma, the founder of Alibaba Group. I told my son, you don't need to be in the top of three. The top three in your class. Being in the middle is fine. It's so good. So long as your grades aren't too bad. This is so good. Only this kind of person has enough free time to learn other skills. Yeah, totally true. I want to share you one story. Last time, I'm totally focused on trying to remember all the notes from classes, and I try to make sure I able to remember everything because I want to get A in my exam. But I just able to become better in exam only. I have a lot of skill which I have no idea. But when I totally reduce my time to remember the notes, and I have a lot of free time to learn other skill, example like AI skill, copywriting skill, and also video recording skill, is so good, it's so nice, because those skill is so helpful compared to, this is my story, compared to what I try to remember just to answer my exam paper. It just, for me, I think, uh, if I can do both, it's just great. But if I can't do both, I should try to be like this. Being in the middle is fine. So as long as my grade aren't too bad, and I have a lot of free time to learn other things. Next, workaholic errand heroes. They don't save the day, they use it up. The real hero is already home because she figured out a faster way to get things done. This is so true. Last time, most of my time is in my room, study, study, and study. But I realize I make less of my time with my family. So I changed almost everything about my routine, and now I able to have more time with my family. So for me, that is one of the biggest achievement for me. Instead of I get award only, but I have less time with my family. So it's become bad one day. You will feel like you already give bad time to your family. I feel that way. That is my story. So I do something like this. Something like this. The real hero is already home because she figured out a faster way to get things done. So I complete everything in faster way, and I didn't push myself for harder thing. I just try my best to be smarter instead of harder, and everything become better. Alhamdulillah. Okay, next. Thank you for you guys to listen for my video. Thank you so much. For those who are not follow me on TikTok yet, this is my TikTok account. And for those who are not subscribed to my YouTube yet, feel free to subscribe for my YouTube channel. Both the name is same, at Siti Zuzain. Thank you everyone. Assalamualaikum. See you next time. Good luck. Bye bye.